Hey, 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 I'm back. I'd play some M&M, but I'd get struck, and then you wouldn't be able to hear anything, and you'd never be able to see this video. So, we're back. The schedule change is still a real thing. That hasn't gone away, but I am no longer working overnight shifts on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Imagine what that does to my Sundays. So, hopefully we will be able to start having videos, both this and the playthroughs, happening somewhat regularly now. So, what the hell's going on here? Oh, that's right. GAC 3v3. I think this is the first week. So, first day of GAC, we faced TFT, who had more GP than I did, and we shellacked him. Sana got a hold, and he gave up because I one-shot everything. Let's see, we were facing... It wasn't anything too heinous, and ships was, however, triple meta. Alright, day 2. Skydancer. Skydancer had less GP than I did. And I one-shot everything. And then got a couple holds and they said screw it. Now, I will also point out, I haven't looked at Daddy-O for Taz. Daddy-O for Taz has... Ooh. About almost 700,000 more GP than I do. And look at that, Atano. I gotta say, folks, basically, I have not faced someone without Ahsoka Tano since she was introduced. So I don't know if that's a sign of her popularity or her power, but everyone has Tano. Even Skydancer, who was a little less than 1 million. I'm at about 11 or 12.58. Relic 9 Ahsoka Tano. At this point, I just assume everybody has her. Let's take a quick Datacron check. Okay. Oh. That's unpleasant. What's the Gungan one? Which one do you have? Jar Jar! Okay. So. Yeah, we basically just always assume that there's Ahsoka Tano, and further assume that Ahsoka Tano is on defense. Oh, hey, look, there she is. Alright, so... we got these guys. Relic 7. 988 with Omicron. And that's a little spicy, but not undoable. Same. That is not a good Tano. Okay, we'll probably just use Leia for Tano. And then we've got... yeah, that was expected. That's an interesting team. Well, someone's going awfully heavy on their defense. Let's pull up a notepad. I'm going to have to make notes here. So we have... Alright, let's take a look at the north. We have... Quadme, Leia, Cere Junda, Gungans, and GLAT. And then down here we have Qui-Gon Jinn, Lord Vader, Rey, Malgus, and Starkiller. Okay, so starting thoughts. Quadme, we can use Bane. Leia, I'm not sure. Cere Junda, I'm not sure. Frogs, JML. GLAT should be Leia. Qui-Gon Jinn, we can just use... dash. LV, we should be able to use Mandos, even though that's a weird one. Malgus is generally C. Okay, so... that leaves us with a few quandaries. So... alright, first let's take a look at GLAT. Which GLAT is this? With this much on defense, we do gotta kind of plan. Mandos have a... yeah, I don't want to use Baylan because we don't have a non-GL. Okay. Mandos have a 97% against this comp. Which is kind of surprising, but I'm still leaning towards Leia for that. Let's see, what is good to take down Leia? So we can use Kylo, but Kylo is good on a lot of teams, including Cere Junda. But it looks like... I might be able to do Malgus. And then let's take a look at Starkiller. Whoops. Focus is in the wrong place. Emperor Palpatine. No, we need to add Starkiller. Palp with Starkiller. My Leia's occupied. Oh, LC can do Starkiller too. Would I want to put against Malgus? Darth Malgus. JML can do Darth Malgus. Jabba can do Darth Malgus. I want to save Kenobi for the back. So if I use C on Starkiller, I can use... oh! Really? Hang on. What's this team comp? You, and you. Sith Assassin and Marauder. I think the problem with using Sidious is the fear. No, not Malgus. Malak. Jabba can do it. Baylan can do it. Alright, so we can have Jabba do that. And then there's Rey. This is the scary one because we've got a Relic 6 Ezra. So I'm gonna say, let's do this first. And we're gonna have to try... What do you got here? Ugh. So they got 30% more. And some defense. It doesn't really matter. So we're gonna need... So Sith isn't gonna do anything for me. Yeah, a lot of these level 6s won't do anything for me. So what do we got? 2 buffs that can be dispelled against stacking offense. I think what we want... Wait a minute, what do you do? Physical... Okay, you're physical damage. Debuff, that's less than... Yeah, 93% armor penetration. That'll counterbalance that. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a spicy one. So, open with that. So we'll just do it on you. I couldn't remember if it was a locked or not. Alright, let's see if we're lucky. Nope. Alright, well, at least we got rid of that. That was expected. Shields up. Ooh, that hurt. Not quite enough, but we got rid of Rey. No, you asshole. Pull down the Star Destroyer, get healed, and throw rocks. Alright. So we're done with Rey. Are we on? Okay, good. Focus on the south side. Alright, let's go with Vader. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. This might be an issue, actually. Alright, so we've got permadeath. Yeah, this is spicy. I think we're gonna want health. Buff to spell is nice. We don't want crit chance. Protection, potency, health, tenacity. Yeah, we don't want crit chance because we don't... Well, he's going to have vulnerable, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. But I think we've got a chance. Alright, so let's... Let's just get rid of him. go. Now I'm feeling pretty good. Cleanse you. Alright, there we go. Alright. Drop 2 banners, but I'll take it. That's LV done. So, Qui-Gon Jinn, we will use Dash. What do you got? Protection up. Armor penetration. No tank. Yeah, we'll go for this. Put you in timeout. Secure you. Secure you. Oh, you asshole. Focused the wrong guy, but that's okay. Alright. Malgus. Okay, so this is C. Wait, what do you do? Oh, whenever he stuns, he gains crit damage and speed. That's fine. Alright, so this is the old school C counter. The other question is, can what's-his-nuts do this? Can we use Sidious? 93%. Sidious has a 93% chance. Hang on. $200 defense, health steal, health, and protection. 100% counter chance and crit chance, and 100 speed. He's immune to daze and stun. Not immune to shock. But at the start of his turn, he dispels all debuffs. Whenever he uses a basic, damage over time. Enemies can't assist or attack again if he is targeted. Yeah. Where are you, buddy? So what does that put his speed at? 402. How fast are you? Wow. 350. You're kind of speedy. So she will be faster. That's 70 speed. She'll be faster. Which means she'll open with that. Well, he can't daze or stun, so he'll have armor penetrate. Hang on. Does he even physical? Okay, he's doing physical damage. 200% defense, health, 100% counter chance. He can't be stunned. He can be feared, but nobody fears. Enemies can... So they can gain turn meter, though. Whenever Emperor Palpatine stuns an enemy, he can't. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we don't want. There we go. Sidious takes the win. So that leaves Jabba available. Or no, that leaves C available to use here. That's right. Yeah. Alright, so we'll use C. Where are you, buddy? And this is just a standard... but I am assuming that he's got... I'm assuming with this lineup, I'm assuming he's got Darth Revan and the Twinkle Twins on defense, and I don't need anything for this. You know, I wonder if what's his name could have done this. If Hondo could have done this, with there only being one source of fear. Also, chances are, Traya could. Traya with, Nihilus, because again, there's only one source of fear, so you don't get Nihilus fear-locked and never getting a turn. Yeah, maybe we're never going to get able to get... Oh, you dirty bastard. I think we screwed up. Yep. We're not going to be able to drop him. Oh, well, actually, we are gaining slowly mastery, I think. But yeah, he recovers protection every time he's debuffed. And shock doesn't prevent protection recovery. Even though, really, it makes more sense that it would, as opposed to preventing health recovery. Yeah, I think we messed up. We should have put it on him, because Malik doesn't have any protection, and the shock would keep him from healing. So I think we're... I don't think we've got enough time. We could do it, but I don't think we'll be able to do it fast enough. My C is modded for survival, not damage. Oh man, this is gonna be tight. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this off. We're gonna be like 10 seconds short. Ah! Oh, that's... Oh, man. Alright, what are we gonna use to kill him? Because we really don't need... Man, I wonder if Ewoks could do it. I wonder if Ewok... Because he doesn't have the regeneration anymore. I wonder if they'll be able to do it. Because, I mean, it's not like he does a lot of damage. You know what? We got 2 wins. Let's try it. I want to see if this works. Yep. There we go. Ewoks for the cleanup. Man. Alright. We've got Tuskens. Got Tuskens, we've got Finn, we've got Iden without anything. We've got Mon Mothma and we've got Maul, and Maul does not have his thing. So Tuskens will probably be gas. Finn can be whatever. Oh, Finn can be Aphra. Iden can be Wamba. Let's take a look at this team here. Hang on. What do we got? Offense, crit chance, 20% potency, and an irresistible ability block, and Shore Trooper revives. All right, so we're gonna want something else for that, I think. Mon Mothma and Maul. I think we're going to want something a little spicier for that. Do I even have... Yeah, I've got gas. There it is. I'm going to want something a little spicier than that because of the ability block. That's actually... Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go up north. We'll worry about that later. So, Leia, we can use SLKR. Well, let's do GLAT first. I think she's the biggest risk. Even though this comp is not particularly scary. Ugh. Alright, we don't have a lot of offense. We do have crit damage. We'll take that. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm faster. Yeah, go away. Alright. Takes care of that. Alright. Well done. Don't have any protection. Makes her a lot easier to take care of. But since we eliminated our protection, that tank revive cron doesn't give that back. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay. And we got the full heal. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so. Done with GLAT. Alright, so. Let's do Leia. Yeah, this is gonna be, unfair. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, that was rude. That lightning is kind of scary. Oh, hey, thanks. Eliminating his protection gave me full protection. Thank you, Leia. Alright, Cere Junda is the next. So we want to use. Let's see. Search. Cere Junda with. Alright, yeah, you don't have Starkiller. Okay, so we can do that without. It is Marauder. And what do you do? Dazer stun. I think we're immune to both of those. And they don't have any method of reviving. Made an oopsie. Yeah, they don't have a method of reviving. So I don't need the Sith permakill. That's rude. Oh, Jesus. think... Wait, is he immune to stun? Yes. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. How do we keep missing? Alright, I can't miss you now. Can't do... I'm doing fuck all for damage, but I didn't miss. Yeah, this is what I get for not playing carefully. There we go. Alright, jeez, that was way rougher than it had any right to be. Malgus is done. Alright, Quad May. Relic 7, so they're not too scary. What we got? Buff Dispel. Don't care. I don't think I need a Datacron for this. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, that's better. Alright. Firepower's dead. No sense in hitting you. Alright, now I can. Give me that health. There. Alright, and then all that's left is the frogs. And I guess we'll just use JML. should be enough. Fine. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. So all that's left is the back row and ships. Alright, so Iden, Mon Mothma, and Maul. Alright, what do we have left? Alright, we've got 3... well, we got 3+ GLs. For Maul... thinking for Maul we'll do LV. For Mon Mothma, I actually think we'll do Baylan. And for Iden... actually, no. Let's do Baylan for Iden. And for Mon Mothma... Jabba will probably work. So let's go ahead and do the no-brainer. I mean, even without the Datacron, this is a slam dunk. Yeah. Alright, that's Finn's done. For this, we want to use gas. Or do I want to use gas on Iden? Ooh. Both of them prevent revives. Nah. We should be fine here. I just need to figure out which one is the real one. Would be you. Oh! Oh, that was really bad timing. Problem is, he's gonna come back. Alright, he's gone. Stun. And they're not critting. Oh dear. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we gotta clean that up. Part of this sucks because I'm gonna lose mission. I really should be putting that on defense, I think. Alright, either way, Tuskens are gone. Alright, let's try Baylan. It feels like this should work. Especially since Shin here can ignore taunt. Oh, that's not good. Get rid of you. Alright, that was messy, but it worked. Nice armor penetration, too. Yeah. Gotta kill you twice. Because you just keep coming back. And as long as you're there, I can't... As long as he's there, I can't target Luther. You know what? We're gonna try something. He's got more relics, but I've got a better crown. What is your speed? 303. Whoops. And mine is... Ooh, he's faster. Alright, never mind. Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah, there's no reviving. Try this. This is risky, but we're gonna try it. Do you have healing immunity? No, it just didn't heal. Oh, it was only 14%. Aw, that's rude. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. Alright, what do we got? Oh, thank God. Alright, so this will be easy. Wow, Relic 9! And, wow, dude. Those are some spicy ships. Unfortunately, this is a brain-dead counter that's more or less 100%. That's unfortunate. I mean, about the only risk we've got is that Relic 9, that this guy snipes out one of my ships, but for the most part, I'm not terribly worried about that. Man, now we can just put it on auto. I'm not going to, just because it's a little easier to do it this way. Because if you do it on auto, the AI prefers... Yeah, the AI prefers specials over basics. But the... whatever the hell he is. We'll find out just a tick here. The Interceptor, his big thing is on his basic. So what'll happen is he'll come out, he'll do his AoE special that gives him retaliate. And then he'll do this special. And then you'll do this. And his cooldowns will be reset. And so he'll do his AoE, and then he'll do his call, and then he'll do his basic, you know, after the fight is already over. I got a text. One really quick moment here, folks. No, not we give. Was fine. Little insight. What was fine? Who knows? Whoa! Alright, so... do you... Thing is, you can do it with just this. But that's a little spicy, so we'll go ahead and do it this way. Because he does have some good relic levels on him. And the last thing I want to do is undershoot it and then just have really bad luck and get screwed. There we go, we got our contract. My problem is they don't assist much. So we're not gonna get... No, thank you. Yeah, they don't assist much, so we don't get the cooldown rapidly dealt with, but we do a fair amount of damage. I think my Dengar's only Relic 5. And speaking of, let's heal Dengar. That should take care of things. Oh, hey, look at you. Dodged. You dick. Well, that just figures. Yeah, we don't want you, we don't want you sitting there with that, foresight. That's the word I want. Wow, really? Not comeuppance? Gotta say, I did not expect that. That makes my life a lot easier. Zoop-de-whoop. Yeah. I don't know, there's something, I don't know, ironic about having the Raddus go away with the, with the plans. I don't know, that just kind of amuses me. So, 2030, our lowest score this week, because we had what was it, 2 goofs? 1 goof? 2 goofs. Yeah, we goofed on Malgus, which was just me playing it dumb. And Tuskens. Yeah, we got really unlucky with Tuskens, with the warrior busting out the big hit right as he sat down, and then the stun, and her never getting a crit meant that he never got knocked out of stun. That was unfortunate. But there we go. So, and my datacrons right now are terrible. I need to reset them, but I don't have much to set. So next week my datacrons on defense will be better. So let's look at what we're looking at. So this is, I'm not even sure why Herpta Woopa is even here. I don't think I need her here anymore. Her mods are not good, but that's okay. So this is what I'm working on. I'm still slow farming these guys. I mean, I would like to have GLAT, but she'd just sit on defense like everybody else does with her. So, Relic 7, 5, 3, 3, 5. Go to the Journey Guide. You can see that Cat, I got to Relic 9. These guys are all done. Even have a Relic 8 Plo Koon. Go me. So, we're working on Snips and Night Trooper, Enoch, Peridia, Fulcrum, and then the 2 idiot twins. So, Cat and Plo were probably the 2 biggest ones. On the Omicron side, we have added a couple. Easier to do it this way. Okay, so as you can see, we did get Jocasta new, and she is Relic 3. We're not doing anything with her, but there she is. So, we added the Omicron to Padawan Obi-Wan to make Conquest a little less eye-gougy. And we added 1, 2... And this one pisses me off. It's fine. We added Merrick's to make the Reva thing all but guaranteed. And we have one on Jedi Knight Cal Kestis to make his all but guaranteed. The reason this one pisses me off is because when my guild was doing it, when I went to bed, we hadn't filled any of the platoons. No, I don't care what their official name is. They were platoons and everything else. I'm still calling them platoons. We hadn't filled the platoons, so I didn't want to do it with the pirate screwing things up. And then I forgot that I wake up at noon now. So the round was over, so I didn't get to use it. So it felt like a waste. And it was kind of sucked to do that to the guild. But anyway. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think I've done any... I mean, yeah, Jocasta. I don't think there's any other... Oh, well, you saw me use him. Appo. Appo is Relic 3. I was just slow farming him because he was farmable. But because of all the marquees and events and things, and because I did buy some packs for him, not with money, just with his earned crystals, but because I had done that, by the time he was farmable, he was at like 6 stars 20 shards, so I just finished him off. And then dumped some relics and stuff in him to top him off. And I probably should upgrade his mods now that I think about it. I mean, these aren't very good mods, but 6. Yeah, I could run all his mods up. Yeah, worry about it later. I mean, Vader's doing all the work. Yeah, and once these guys are farmable, I'll likely do the same to them. So what, you're next, I think? Ooh, this might... If all allies at the start of battle are dark side clone troopers, yeah. 50% offense. First time available, 50% health. They recover 100% health. If Apo is active, he's immune to taunt effects and can't be targeted during enemy turns. Now, the Apo can't be killed. That was the Datacron, right? Oh, look at my luck. You know, I think this is worth it. If Apo's active, he's immune to taunt, can't be targeted. Which means him not having relics is less of an issue, because he can't be targeted anyway as long as Apo's there. And he should be farmable soon. And Apo... Okay, he's getting speed. Summon... If all allies are Empire, summon a Nightfall Trooper. While he's active, he's got offense. Whenever an enemy is defeated, Leader spot, and there's no enemy galactic legends. He gains Coruscant Commander. Start of the encounter, they gain dramatic insight and gain Why was he not dying? Start of the encounter, they gain dramatic entrance. Dramatic entrance, offense, deal true damage. Oh, that's why. There are no enemy galactic legends. He gains Coruscant Commander until the first time he is defeated. Coruscant commander. He can't be defeated if there's an active ally, Lord Vader. If Apo is active, he... Yeah, that's worth it. Alright, there we go. Oh, and Datacrons. So, when I locked in, I had these two, Maul, and like one other one. So now we've got a few more. This is sufficient for now. I'll get, you know, all of these I'll get next Conquest. So we've got these two, and like I said, we've got this one, which now also does the Jedi characters, and I've got the health. I'd like to raise this more, but there's just limitations. And I'm working on the Gungan one here. Oh, I need more of these. So, we're working on the Gungan one. We have the Maul one, which isn't great, but, you know. And this... Yeah, got myself a Barris. Crit damage, offense, defense, crit chance, protection, potency. Let's go ahead and reroll that. Defense. No, we'll leave the crit damage there. Defense, protection, potency. No, we're not going to reroll potency because those are kind of hard to come by. Defense, defense, offense. That offense is really good, but not. Oh, that sucks. Take the protection. We're going for a more defensive style Kron. So, yeah, that's 120-some% defense. Nice. So, shockingly, what are the Jedi Vanguard? That's what we want. Oh, no, that's not what we want, because we want Barris to die. No. Yeah, we'll take that. Because this is going on a Rey team. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Do I want to put us on a Rey team? Or is this more a 5v5 Rey team? Because with the 3, I think Ezra is still going to be more useful. I'll have to think about it. But there you go. And then we've got just, you know, that's the Gungan one. I got a clone trooper, which unfortunately means I won't be able to. Yeah, Apo's not on there. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use a Datacron, but that's okay. And then we got. Dr. Aphra. So there we go. That's everybody. I'll just have to remember that I've got CSX, and I'll just have to remember to use him. And I'm almost tempted to put him on defense. Because that is a really annoying trio to drop. You basically have to kill CSX out from under. Instant defeat immunity. And that max health is big too. Alright, there we go. So, there's the roster. We're still slowly working on Tano. And should have her in a bit. It'll be a bit. I'm in no particular rush. I would like to have Ahsoka Tano, but it's kind of like having Rey. She's just going to sit on defense, because that's what everybody does with her. So it's kind of like, you know, why even bother? Oh well. So, until next time, folks, have a good one.